Hey guys, how's it going? Time to do the battle pass stuff while waiting for the Dev Livestream, which should be in 2 hours from now. If I didn't get the time zone wrong. Yeah, I'm just missing pet order here. It's not like I need it for what we're gonna be doing. Oh, I need more space though. Which tasks do you have? I've been rerolling them, and yeah, I think I want to keep these. I have the arena, then ICP and Elder Hollow 2, and excavating. Wait, Bosmer Hunting Horn, Orcish Siege Gear, Ogre's Bones. Guess I can just dig. Later I can look up where do you even get these leads. Bosmer. Wait, those are green ones. I can just do them endlessly, yeah? Oh wait, it makes a lot of sense now. I was thinking, oh, I'll have to like farm leads, but no. They're the green ones. Okay, so just dig up the green thing and grab it 3 times. Tooltip says where they are? I thought it did, but it doesn't matter. You can just search them in the antiquity window. It did. Okay, fine. It doesn't matter anyway. Okay, so that's a super easy one then. If it's all just like green antiquities. It won't take that long then. So yeah, I think I'll dig up stuff. And then I'll start refreshing the Warden Tank. And then we'll do Elder Hollow 2 or ICP with that Warden. Where is it? Oh, here. Let's get the explosion going. I like doing that. It's super unrewarding, but it's still a funny mechanic. Okay, so we have them on the same now. Okay, let's drag it around here. 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 And we definitely want to drag one here. 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 We have a lot more time. Let's drag this around there. So here, 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 here. There we go. Wait, where even is the actual thing? Forgot about getting like the actual like item. Okay, there it is. How big is it? 4x4? No. Oh shit! No, I'm gonna fail because I tried to do the chain first. Oh my god. The dig. Yeah, let's get the thing first. Grievous' downfall, yeah. Was. There it is. Oh. Fuck. Okay. Now we can do this thing. Is it medium or is here? That there. I guess just, that should be enough. Yeah. Yeah, you get like, I guess Indeco isn't too bad, but the other two are like kind of nothing. Oh, even Indeco is cheap now. You're digging up? Just anything? Because it's for like the green things for the battle pass. Yeah, that means I have to dig up quite a few. Right? Because it's 4 times per stage. No, it's 1 per stage. Okay, I don't have to dig that much. Looks fun, but why the fuck would you do this? I know, right? They made a cool mechanic and then they... Sure, here, have like a fucking 100 gold treasure for it. It's like... It's such a typical Zos, like, so close to like having a good feature and like fumbling on the last step. And they'll never get back to it to like fix it. The mechanic is cool. The loot is so fucking ass. Like, why would you ever do it? How would you ever bother with that? Huh? Oh, there it is. How long till Dev Stream? 2 hours. And it's not even good gold. Yeah, it's just completely worthless. Got Dev Stream today? Yeah. We do. 21. Oh, there it is. Of this.
Another chance of perfection.
Is it 21? I put 20. Can you double check? Because I put like the time in Google. Google said, oh, it's 21, but maybe... Actually, not Google. I just clicked some result on Google. And it said it was 21 of my time. Maybe it was wrong. It should be 1 hour, so in 20. Fucking hell. Wait, let me... ESO... April Dev Stream. It says 2 p.m. ET. I put 2 p.m. ET in Google. And I clicked on the mytime.io. And it said it's 21. So what, is this wrong? The first result is wrong? What about other results? ET2... No, the 24 time zone says it's in 1 hour. Why can't we just... Oh my god, I fucking hate those... They always use some like weirdest time zones in those fucking announcements. Isn't ET -6 to us? I guess. Oh no, I'm googling this and it's showing me 2 different results. Which one's real? If only the... Oh no, you're right. I can use the technology to like that's what does... Wait, I have like this thing, the Discord app. No, but it just automatically converts to my time, so it doesn't work anyway. None of them actually 3 hours. There's no fucking way none of them are right. Okay, I'll just Google what is Eastern time. Okay, Eastern time now, and that's from Google. Like it's just like a fucking like widget from Google. Shows 13:09 09. Which means it's from 1 hour. It's in 1 hour. So that mytime.io site was wrong. Just in 1 hour. 21 probably will end up being right after they finish having technical issues. There always are and it's not just like streams, like any kind of meeting with those has technical issues. It's actually funny how it always happens. Get ready for Gina's dog. Make the explosion. The thing is, I really like this minigame because you can like, instead of just connecting them like with the closest path, you can just like you can also like cut in the path to make it go around, which is gonna create a bigger explosion. Like here, what do I want? I want basically kind of like a snake, but this is already connected. If I want to make a snake and go around here, I have to cut the path here. There we go. And now we can continue here. And go around here. Oh, we have to cut here. One more. And I get nothing for this. It doesn't matter. I still like doing this. God, I wish there was like a reward for this. Scrying I feel like could be nice if it wasn't like invalidated by what I'm doing right now. Like you can just make these lines even in the highest difficulty to invalidate everything. Huge loot. 60 gold and an intricate gear piece. And sometimes you get Indeco. And Indeco used to be worth a lot more because Indeco creates try, like try cost, and it used to be like a new rune added, I think, along antiquities, but at least close to them. There was worth something back then. I'm trying to think what else did I do off stream. Did I tell you already about like testing? I leveled up a Xander and I tested him in an Unhallowed Grave. But I think I talked about it already. I'm losing track of stuff. And I'm refreshing a bunch of guides on website, and I did some Alkosh parses with the stamp DK. I'll add the Alkosh steps to the guide before I make a video out of it. Runes in general are so worthless. Except of Akejo, yes. Purple rune costs less than the white one. I mean, anything but Kuta like doesn't matter from like the quality runes. Okay, this here. Cut this path. I mean, I'm overdoing it. Like this will probably like dig up all three of them anyway. Yeah, but I still like doing it. Isn't Etched Adamantite worth something? Let's see. It is actually. It's 4K. Wait, it isn't completely worthless. I mean, 4K is still like not good enough for like this effort, but still. So, bro, is DK still your favorite class? Yeah, I mean, especially after the rework. I think it's one more dig, yeah. Getting which button. This enchanting surveys are the biggest waste of time in the world. But do you know why they went up in price? Because I think everyone else had the same idea as me. There's like a challenge, like a battle pass challenge to gather runes. And I was like, okay, I'll just buy surveys. They're super cheap. And they weren't cheap anymore because everyone had the same idea as me. To just buy a bunch of enchanter surveys. Kuta is far too rare, can't even get Kakeijo. The only other rune that is worth more than double-digit gold is Oko at 170 gold. I wish they make the companions better, they're useless. Not completely useless, but yeah, could be made better. I managed to make him not useless. I actually managed to make him useful for soloing. So I have the damage action skill, Minor Berserk, Altar, Minor Wool, which I think I'll be changing to other stuff, and a shield so he survives. I don't want him to taunt. I don't want him to taunt. I want him to just be there and like be a buff bitch. Oh, wood. I got this fuck-ass animation for cutting wood. How comes you only put one headphone in your ear? I don't like the sound being muffled. Like I like to hear what's like behind me. Well, oh, I was wondering what is my skill bar. I was getting screenshots. Like if you went to my website, there's already the stamp decay guide, yeah. And the thumbnail is like this animation, like a screenshot from this. Oh, no space. Okay, so it turns out I don't have time to like do much stuff before the live stream. I'm glad I started early. I was actually going to start at 20, but I kind of like didn't have anything else to do, so I thought, okay, let's start early. I'm glad I fucking did. This doesn't make sense. It's supposed to be somewhere in here. I guess it still makes sense. Okay, they're so close to each other. Here. Here. Okay. I mean, that's gonna be enough, surely, yeah? Yeah. Another adamantite. Isn't completely worthless. Okay, so now I need arena and the dungeons. Oh, and seasonal stuff. Should go Rovgar and kill the world bosses. No, I'm just kidding. Bros never heard of open headphones. But the point is that I thought I would like them more. I used to have open headphones. Like, not open, but like... I could hear stuff outside. And I thought... I fucking hate noise. I would probably prefer like noise cancelling headphones. And I put them both on and like... I hate it. Like the way my own voice... Like I can keep them like that when I'm like not streaming. But when I'm speaking... I hate how it like echoes my voice inside, like, ugh. You don't need to kill the war. No, I know. I was making a joke. I was making a joke because there was I heard that some people are trolling in Rovgar by killing the war boss. I swear I've never seen role players deal so much damage. Okay, so we have 40 minutes. I guess I could do the dungeon. I think I'll relock to the Warden. Where's my tanking gear? It's probably still on the Templar. How many days do I have left for the Battle Pass challenges? This is on Monday, yeah? Or Tuesday? Oh, you have the Patch Arena. Oh, wait. Let me log back in. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Sorry, I missed your message. Gold cost counts for the kill challenge too. Wait, what? You mean for the Rovgar? Or what do you mean? Oh, it's not just Rovgar. Why do people do only Rovgar then?
The singer, the storyteller.
Why do people only do it in Rovgar? Okay. This is easy, I guess? Maybe. Maybe consider getting a DT880 or not. I'm not buying a new one, like, I just bought them.
Perhaps we can complete a rig or two.
Oh, by the way, I installed all the dependencies for Hodor. Now I have all these trackers on the site. I don't want that many. Holy shit.
Our beloved Grand Sermonizer.
Oh my god. It's always crowded. Browser to add-on settings. I know I'll change in a moment. Oh, they're spawning. Oh, the folder restart is also different because I installed the update from Charles. Wait, that was already. Oh, fuck! I thought there's gonna be more ads on the side. Got daily? No, I didn't. But we're gonna kill it multiple times anyway, yeah. Hey, there's Bamboo. Players didn't even load in, let alone those.
Planning to improve your equipment while you're here?
We have the correct quest. Yeah. Do you need it? Okay. Good time to tweak the add-ons. Order restyle. I mean, if you didn't include it in the settings, I'm gonna just like change it in the code. That's fine. Still like an unlock. Yeah, I want it always visible. Okay. I know that. I'm talking about this window though. I want a way higher opacity. And I think my color was gray for some reason. Wait, this doesn't look like my Skyrim Online. How dare these people go into these places when I want to do... Oh, there it is. There's a group damage row now. I think I want everything 100. That's what I had before, yeah? I don't even remember. Out of combat, no. And now the actual fodder. So striking my ultimate, striking shadow. Why do I have them here and here? I don't get it. Ultimate. Hmm. Why? No, that's Major Slayer. Why is there no Major Slayer here? No, that's Major Slayer too. Wait, no, that's... Huh? That's Major Berserk. One from Hodder, one from something else? Yeah, I don't get it. I want the ultimate. I think I want this. Oh, Major Berserk is the Atronach. Wait. This is Major Berserk and this is Atronach. This should be the same thing. Would average IQ of ESO players increase if Skyrim never happened? It would happen if Skyrim didn't like ESO would happen if Skyrim didn't happen. Yes. No, so they're both compact lists? I think I want just the compact list then. Ever. Okay, yeah. They are both from Hodor. And then just the compact one. Wait, I think I hit the list. I want to keep the list. Did the miscellaneous? Oh yeah. Has it really been 5 minutes? The group damage is below Shadow. I'll probably want to change that. Last time just made people used to pretty lazy and basic playstyles. Yeah, why am I white on the list? Oh, because it's trying to highlight me. That's just the Order champion, yeah? Yeah. Probably should slot stuff like Scalding Rune. Oh, wasn't him. Eating my rune. I want to turn off the highlight. In that case. Shadow hyper. Holy shit! Right. Oh, I actually don't want that. Add outline instead. Yeah, this is better. Yellow? What do you guys think? Yeah, let's go have this. Maybe I'll start keeping attention. Wait, actually I just realized it's gonna overlap with the group frame if I have more players. I think. Or whatever, I'll fix it later if it does overlap. Talking about the holder thing. I wonder how long the stream will be, but the last one wasn't too long. It was like less than an hour, yeah? But to be fair, I might just finish the stream after and start writing the article about it. Because I want to sleep at a normal time. Hopefully they do drop. They will. They said they would drop crates. I just go and like farm other shit in the meantime. What content are you doing right now? Just doing the battle pass challenges. That was the spot of the world boss. Can you just tell me when they respawn Shadow? You're killing random shit in the meantime.
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
Do you like the critters count? Sure. Wait, I can check. It was 454.
Did that creature offend you somehow?
They do count. Critters do count. So, Maelstrom doesn't count and critters count? Like, come on. So weird. Like a 3-month challenge and I'm already like was at 100. That'd be such an easy one. Do what add-ons please? Okay, but which one? Is it spawning yet, Shadow? It's like the time when they banned proxies in Zero, but not in Delves. Wait, really? That happened? Didn't know about that. Fuck my lab, just stabbed my toe.
Gratifying memories.
One for the bars and group frame. Kill bars or resource bars? And the group frame is alternative group frame. Yeah, alternative group frames. It respawn. Okay. Why am I going there? I don't need it. I don't need that world boss. I could just be killing stuff. I'll just order champion. There is plenty of time to come back here. I farmed no Shira Citadel in Hughesbane. I think it's gonna be such a... I'm expecting they'll add like so many more like night market challenges later on. Like, it'll be so easy to finish the battle pass fully. Yeah, I won this time. No Shira Citadel. Where is Hughesbane even? Oh, there. Oh, here. Didn't have wood. I guess it'll depend on what they show. If it's something really interesting, I'll probably just cancel the... Not cancel, but like, you know, stop the stream and start writing the article. Oh, there's quite a few people. So, have you tested Burning Talons for the new DK? Yeah, they're okay. But not really worth it. Oh, actually no, I will use them on Mag DK. Because when I'm making guides for like the average player, I like to give people always like AoE spammable. So I will have Burning Talons there, because they're not that bad, and they are an AoE spammable. Watch them being good AoE. Yeah, and also I use them in like intra steps for like events and stand DK. But I still feel like they're like not powerful enough. They could be made more powerful. But I'm expecting them to become indirectly better because of the recursive frames. Right? Flames? You know, there's like this pure class mastery passive that applies an effect when your dots end. And Burning Talons is a short dot. How you not beam? You can beam me up add-on? I have it, but I just... I mean, what do you mean, not using it? I have it installed. Did you check my recipes yet? No. What did you send me? But I actually need them. How? All of them. None of these. Okay, one of these. I'll take them later. Okay, Tibu got gold earlier. I mean, it's not that much gold, so I don't really care most of the time. Why do I have so little space? What do I have here? All the scripts. I think I'll need them for some new character. They don't have it fully leveled on all characters. I need to keep them for a bit longer. This, or this. Oh, these are worthless. The last one is the mail I returned from you. Okay. Fuck, Hyper doing Overland content? Who are you? Hi. Hey, I'm just doing the battle pass. I should probably just destroy these. Oh. Okay, some of them are worth something, but okay, I'll keep that. Oh, that's already bound. Put that shit in the furnishing vault. It's full. My vault is full. Oh, what's that ping spike? Is it my internet? No, it's not. It's not my internet. Just a game. What the fuck is going on? What's the name of this current build? My builds don't have names, it's just like Machka Dragon Knight. How much do I have right now? 127. I guess I'll be farming it whenever I wait for something. Being spiking again. Name them, surely makes them more recognizable. Yes. It's actually called Magica DK build in the website. I mean, I thought you meant like some kind of names, like people have like unique names for builds. I didn't think you meant like MacDK because it's like because it is a DK and it's Magica. I don't like the idea of naming a build. It just, especially since my guides have like they're not like rigid builds. They're like usually a ton of different setups. I don't know. I just don't see what would be the point. Name each DK build after Dragon from Skyrim. I didn't play Skyrim though. I mean, I did. I just have like a. I did play Skyrim. I just don't have nostalgia for it. So what I meant to say. I can imagine Hyper creating some edgy names for his builds. KBD Warden. Skibiden, if you will. Like, what name do I fucking give them? Oh, why don't we just farm the mosquitoes? Have you considered Murder of Fire? Eh. Certified are you so powerful, Sork? I like it. I couldn't come up with, like, serious or epic sounding names. It would only be like silly names. Design, but okay. I think one bar breath decay, one bar heavy attack, I think is good enough. It's good to differentiate between them. Yeah, like, I mean, that's just like describing what they are. Flaming Cashid Whipper, what the 670. Yeah.
A new opportunity for experience. Apocrypha take you.
Oh, it's 20 minutes left.
The value of that. Ah!
We're almost there. I feel like I was supposed to do something before the next like, I remember something being an issue the last time we were watching a live stream, and I said I would fix it for the next time. But I forgot what it was. I tried to name one of my DK whips and chains, but it was already taken. So I kinda gathered it would be, so I had to grab the name. Someone stole my poison instead. And it doesn't have poison. Oh, you mean you named it right now because it doesn't have poison anymore, I see. Bathroom grammar. What else do I have? I give my characters roleplay names from USP and they're often taken. Only my main has a normal name. Every other character has some, like, silly name. Don't stand DK.
Good find, cohort.
It's... Huh? Fish Addon's bugged. When using your breath decay, soul and non-soul version, and enjoying them, though suffering, trying to get flame damage script and resolve script for striving skills. Aren't flame... I mean, they're not crucial anyway. Oh, resolve is kind of important. The flame is like, you know, does 5% more than other scripts because of your passives, and that's it. That's like, there's almost no difference between this and magic. With Warden getting the next rework, what are you most looking for as a change? I can't talk about it because I know stuff. Like, that would be a nice question if I had to just guess. But the thing is, I can't guess because I know the things that are that are going to happen. I wish Argonians were meta, so I could give them a funny name. They're a waste of a character slot, though. I wish they would just remove racials. I hate it. It's so impactful. Tell us your rating. So about Warden rating. I don't know. I just have the general idea of what they're doing. Resolve is purchased, no? Is it? Maybe it is. Only the first racial passive should stay. And they should add more RP ones. Keep the one RP one. Like, Nord should have like a... like this Reveller. And then add other RP shit. You know anything about Necro rework? No, Necro is so... They don't know anything about Necro rework. It's so far, you know... It's like second to last rework. Apart from Hypothermia, I really want to see Warden changes. Yeah, but Hypothermia is like this PTS, not like the rework. Hypothermia is coming way before the Warden rework. Need more roleplay descriptions? No, fuck no. But we're probably getting them for sure, but we don't need them.
Make better choices.
By the way, I was doing those like Alkosh parses, yeah? And on one of them, I managed to get 0.008 weave. I think it's this one. The thing is, when I'm trying to weave so fast, I'm missing so many light attacks. So, I mean, I guess it's worth it because it's Velopi, so the missed light attacks don't hurt that much. The speed is worth it. But yeah, would be nice if I could get like below 1 second wasted. The Elder Dragons are forces of nature, as are you. They're calling you an Unk. Geriatric Scrolls Online. Where is this one? Here. Okay, I'll switch this. Actually, I'll go... There's this scene already, I think. Just on Bethesda, yeah? It didn't start yet. I was saying the other day, I wish the current racial passes were separated from being dependent on what race you picked and were instead swappable, like Amundus. Yeah, like if they don't want to like take away this power, they could just make them like swappable somehow. Because they are actually impactful, like... I know lots of like Redditors who like to pretend that they're just don't matter, but fuck no, they do matter. And it's awful that they matter. When is ESO stream? In 5 minutes.
Quality material makes for quality goods.
I should probably close the game. Well, hopefully they will cook something for PvP as well. I don't know if they're gonna show PvP. Not really is impactful, yeah. Passion is the true endgame. I don't want to race change my characters. I like how they look. But I don't want to lose damage. Nobody says you should be losing damage. I'm saying that you should be able to do proper DPS on an Argonian. God, I remember there was a time when Khajiits were like giga meta. Like, when crit damage wasn't capped yet. You kind of wanted every DPS to be a Khajiit, and so many people hated it, and I was like looking down on them because I got to be a Nord, while they all had to be cats. Wish my short queens were good. And another thing that like is fucking weird, that they're trying to say that the ratios are standardized, yeah, that they all have like the similar values, but then Bosmer get 900 pen. The ratios are usually like two set lines, yeah? Like if there's like a weapon damage, is equivalent of like 2 lines of weapon damage. But Bosmer get 900 pen when set lines give like 1.5k pen. So Bosmer should be getting 3k pen according to their own spreadsheet. Oh, it's starting. By the way, I think you have to watch it yourself if you want the drops. I don't think there'll be drops on my channel too. And TBH tricky will be reasonable. Yeah, because it will be according to the spreadsheet. Studio mode, watching in browser. Okay, you need to let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. I'm having it on I'll adjust it for myself, and then I'll adjust the rest in OBS. So yeah, you just tell me if it's like too loud, too quiet. What's wrong with cats? Some people say they want to play them. Yeah, I messed up and chose Nord on my DK, so now I'm stuck on this loop of being a butt tank with a DPS rotation. Oh no, I'm missing out on a scam crate. Do I need more user scam crates? I mean, it's 3 gems. Bring back Bosmer stealth passive, I'm still mad. Hopefully it doesn't lag. Do we have time for coffee? I think you do. I think you do. We replace the sneak passive because sneak isn't impactful in PvE. First needs to replace it with stealth detection. So useless. Oh, well, let me turn off my game because I can hear it. I usually like to sit in like a weird way when watching stuff, but I can't on a stream. I have to sit like a normal person. Hi, hey Double Trouble. I got like 48-ish gems when they gave away, I think, 8 crates in a previous stream. Yeah, they gave away 9 crates. I still have like 30 crates, 33 crates to open. Stuff like that. Does it sit upside down? I have another chair to the side here. You'll see it. I have a chair here. So when I'm just chilling and watching stuff, I turn like this, I lean down, and I put my legs on that other chair. When I have to sit normally. Does he sit up and down? Shadow doesn't get to say anything. She sits like a goblin. Right, 20. It should have started. Do we look at chat? Nah, I don't want to. I think we've established I sit like an elf actually. We're not Syria. Hey, Biopress. Can you demonstrate what's in like a goblin is real quick? I mean, like kind of like this, as in, I don't know, like having both your like legs on the chair, not like down there. My foot on the chair and then rest my chin on my knee. Great for your back. Where's the stream? Oh. Okay, so let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. I'll be adjusting it. Hikashi.
What's going on, everybody?
I'll try to keep
Thanks
talking
for
to
joining
minimum
us on this
and let them talk.
lovely April afternoon. And it is lovely outside today. How's everyone in chat doing? Okay, so first things first. I see a lot of people asking about drops. Super excited that drops brought a lot of people in today, which is great. This stream is not going to be 3 hours. I don't know
Volume
where.
is alright.
I don't know where folks are getting that from. This is not a 3-hour stream. What you can do though, once we're finished, is watch another ESO channel.
Okay, so it should work
if you
on
need
my
to
stream.
continue one of your drops campaigns. So we should have a campaign on just for this stream. You can get an Ouroboros Crown Crate, or you can watch any other ESO stream, including this one, to get the XP scroll and the trade bars.
Oh, she's talking about the trade bar
wanted to throw
campaign.
that out
That's
there.
not the same.
It could be a 3-hour stream. Honestly, listen, if we gave these guys just all the time in the world, I'm sure they could fill 3 hours easily. But I don't have time for a 3-hour stream today, unfortunately.
No one got time for that. We do have to
Nobody
work.
got time for that.
Yeah.
24
Yeah, if you
hours.
want us
Gotta make
doing all the
stuff.
stuff
All
that
the
you
things.
are going to see on this stream,
All the
we don't have
things.
time to work.
The cooking streams are normally long. Yes, that's because we get distracted
Yeah.
and we're
I
taking
hope I won't
our
be covering
We
time.
are
anything
slow
here.
cookers.
And we get
If I
distracted
do, I'll move
again.
myself.
Yes. We're sorry.
Oh,
Shenanigans
chat
happening
is good
behind me,
today.
and I'm just gonna ignore whatever that crash and boom was. Okay, so
Puppy chaos.
see,
Puppy time.
let me tell you. Let me tell you. All right, so season 0, that did
Wait, we had no
launch
technical issues.
last week. Yes.
Yep. It was last
Yeah.
week.
It was last week. Yes, last Thursday.
Yes, it was last week.
We're in the thick of it. We know there have been a lot of questions and comments and feedback about Tamriel Tomes. We are
Yet.
working on a write-up that is going to address a lot of what we've been seeing. I think the goal is to get that out tomorrow, right?
Yes. Yep. And the only reason we didn't put it up earlier is we need to get it localized. Whenever we put something up on our website, we get it localized into additional languages. And that's going to address some of your questions, your feedback, the reported issues. Some of the things that you've been asking about over the last week on the forums will be touched on in that article. The team that put it together has been working very hard on it, and I look forward to seeing you all read it
Yes.
tomorrow.
It's long too. It's a long article.
It is long.
Remember, I opened up the document and I was like, oh, that's a lot of pages. So yeah, it'll be good, and that'll come tomorrow.
Hey, Riddick.
PTS for update 50. So today we are talking about a lot of update 50 stuff. This is all going to PTS on Monday. So we were talking about this beforehand, but it's going to be a little wacky because this is going to include stuff for both season 0 and season 1. And I'm not sure actually how that is being deciphered in the patch notes, but
Kevin's on it.
Yeah, Kevin's on it.
Gonna have
we'll make
categories.
it clear. But yeah, all the stuff that we're talking about today that Wheeler and Finn and Jason are going through is going to be on the PTS on Monday. Now, whether it's in season
Funny
0
so
or
far?
season
There's
1,
nothing
we
so
can
far.
clarify as we kind of go through, but you'll at least be able to test it out next week. And
we also have a write-up on Werewolf that will be going up on the forums tomorrow. I've read it. It's It's very fun and has very informational and fun. The team had fun writing it. You can tell there's some great werewolf puns.
Are there puns?
But
Good.
yes, there are puns. I enjoyed reading it. But that's going to go up tomorrow as well. We saw some folks asking about werewolf in chat. We're not going over werewolf today because we
Cool.
did already have werewolf on a stream last time. I think it
Mhm.
was.
Cam and
But it is
Aaron.
going to be on the PTS on Monday,
Malik.
and we will have that write up going up tomorrow that details some of the things that the team did based off of the early feedback that you all have given before PTS.
Yep.
That you will then see on Monday.
Yep. Also been seeing a lot of questions in chat asking about Warden, if we're going to be going over that in this stream. We are not, only because, again, like, we only have so much time to cover a bunch of stuff. And
What's gonna
Warden
be
is not
today?
going to, the Warden changes is not going to be on PTS on Monday. So we have a little more time to cover
Right.
that. But Wheeler, my understanding is your team is, it's in progress, right? All the
Actively-
Warden stuff.
Yeah, we're actively working on it. Going through, we've had a little bit of feedback from our Discord group, and we're also looking at just internal feedback. We've been going through the design process, looking at abilities, figuring out how they are going to try and live up to the standard that DK has dropped for everybody. So we're just trying to make sure we give it the right spot in the sun for everybody, and that takes a little bit of time, a lot of debate, but it's a lot of fun seeing the gang get all happy about it.
Yeah.
We'll probably give that its own dedicated stream, I imagine, or
Yeah,
a lot of time on
it's-
one at least. Yeah.
Yeah, similarly to what we've done with class, the other updates. So
Yeah. Mhm.
it'll be coming.
Hi,
And
Gina.
had to
I'm
bounce.
still here.
See ya later.
I'm
All
done
right,
with
and
She's
you.
the
like,
last
Warden,
up-
I'm out.
No, it's all good. The last note for this week is just that, in case you missed it, Anniversary Jubilee is going on now, and it's going on until April 15th. So you want to get in there and enjoy it. Get this year's cake and get your
That
trade
cake
bars.
is awesome.
It is
Mhm.
so awesome. I think it's my favorite one.
Yeah, it's
I
really
think
good.
I feel like I say that every year though.
I know.
Every year I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, this is
They
my
keep
favorite
up in
one.
the game.
The
That's
team
it.
sits
I
down
know.
and they're like, how can we make this better?
Better. Yeah, exactly.
All right, so before we get started, I do want to just pull up. We have a nice little graphic show. Sorry, I'm so distracted here. We have a nice graphic showing everything that is going to be in Update 50, but part of Season 0. So we will
Mhm.
put this on social and everything, so everyone has it. All the player experience improvements that are listed here, that's all stuff that Kira went
really knew
over
all that.
during the last live stream that we had. I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. But yeah, this is all of her team stuff. And then we also have challenge difficulty coming. We have veterancy, which Wheeler is going to talk about in a few minutes. And then for classes in combat, we have the werewolf, of course, and then the class mastery skill lines that Alec covered 1 or 2 streams ago. So there is a lot coming in Update 50 as part of Season 0. Hello, Puppy Cam?
But
Puppy Cam? Come here.
Puppy camp. Why not?
Oh no.
This is why the stream's gonna
Absolutely.
be 3 hours, everyone.
yeah, it is. This is
Yeah.
3 hours.
Someone in
It's
chat
gonna be
pulled it.
fun.
Someone in
Look
chat
at
pulled
this.
it.
Look
That's
at
what
that
happened.
puppy.
That.
Oh, he's
Oh
so
my
big.
God.
He's gotten big. I know. He's 12 weeks old today. Yay.
Aw,
You
he's like, can I eat this?
are.
Oh,
What's that?
Yeah.
He's
Hey,
like,
it's a different dog, yeah?
Yeah, he's like, okay, put me down now. It's nap time.
Those of you who watch your streams, like over the next few months, you'll be able to watch him growing in
Go
real
watch him
time
grow.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, look how big
across
this
our
guy is.
streams.
He's huge.
he's a bear.
You nap.
Yeah, he is.
You go sleep. Okay. We
You
Leon
go
Burger.
sleep.
I'm glad
Sure.
somebody recognized.
Yeah.
It's not a super common breed.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wheeler, let's go ahead and get started. We're like 10
Yeah.
minutes in and we're just blabbing
Girl.
away here. So why don't you go
That's,
ahead and get
you know.
started talking about some PvP stuff?
Sure. Yeah. I guess first off, we should talk about what's going on with the rewards for March for the campaigns that just closed. The gang is still looking into this, trying to figure out, how we can recover data, if data is recoverable, and if we can't, what can we do to compensate and make good for everybody. So
We'll
we're
get
still
rewards for
working through
everybody no
that.
matter what, right?
Yeah, we're trying
Something.
to make sure that we give some form of a commensurate reward, and whether that be just everybody gets like first place tier 3 for anybody that did Cyrodiil or not. Like, we're still discussing some of those things, but we gotta dig through our database and see what we can recover. We do understand it's, not ideal for sure, but the gang is grinding away on it, trying to get the proper way we can reward everybody. So let's make sure. I know that we've been trying to update everybody on the forums, but we're getting there.
We're actually
It's
having a
tough.
meeting about this
Right
right
after
after
this,
this
yeah.
stream to figure out the
Yep.
plan. So we should be able to
Yep.
share it with you all, if not tomorrow, then early next week.
Yep. So we understand. We're sorry for whatever's going on with the database and trying to dig this stuff up, but we also are going to be looking at whether we're going to keep the leaderboards being account based or individually character based in this as well. So we are aware of the pain, and we are trying to help and try to make good on this for everybody. We know it sucks. For me, it's really tough because this is like one of the few times we've had something like this pop up where it's like, oh crap, we really need to fix this. So we're working on it. We're working on it. So our bad. We're working on it, gang.
Yep.
As far as what's coming next, on the 20th of this month, we're gonna do another vengeance test.
Wait,
It'll be 1 week.
What is happening?
What
wrong?
is
There's
this?
a cursor on Jason's head, and we were trying to figure out where
Oh.
it's from.
Is
Oh, he's
it
trying
me?
to catch it.
It's
probably-
Is
me.
it?
Why?
It's absolutely
Why
you.
is my
Yeah.
cursor
No, I
over
just
there?
I
I've
was
never
like, I
seen-
saw it and I was like, I'll get it. I'll get it.
What is going on?
Oh,
I'm
good
squishing your head. I'm
Boop, boop,
squishing
boop,
your
boop.
head.
Oh my god, that's going
Why?
back.
That's so
Oh,
weird. I
man.
don't know.
I'm s-
Okay, here. Sorry.
Gina's just PvPing IRL. That's all there is to
Yeah,
it.
Oh,
Here,
Sorry,
where
girls.
can I do it
God.
to Finn?
That's all
Gotta
good.
I
catch 'em
can't.
all.
Why can I only do it
Yeah,
to
right.
Jason?
You forgot about
Pixel Hunt
PvP.
game.
Oh my god, that's new
Okay, well,
PvE content.
yay, Jason. Okay, I don't know why. Anyway, I'll make sure to like go around Jason's camera window if I need to use my
You should have
cursor.
made your cursor look like a fly, and then just moved
Yeah,
it
that'd be
around.
Gotta
He's
catch it.
like,
That'd have been great. Oh my god.
Oh boy, what a stream. All
so
right,
where were
sorry,
we?
Wheeler. Go ahead. Vengeance.
No, it's all good. So we were on the next test coming up. So yeah, the 20th of this month, we're gonna have another test for Vengeance to tackle specifically what people have asked about from the prior Vengeance test, where there's a big, one side fighting and another side fighting. It's even numbers. We got a lot of feedback that it was just sort of it was stalemate. So what we're looking at in the coming test is increasing the amount of targets that can be hit with area offensive abilities. So basically saying that if it's an AE damage, it can hit 6 players instead of 3, where healing is still going to remain 3. We need as many people in there as we possibly can for this, guys. So we are going to be closing all their campaigns, and it's just going to be Vengeance for that 1 week. The test may go the whole week. It may be shorter, depending upon the data that we get.
I guess now they said it's gonna be 6
see
now.
If the server can, with the Vengeance abilities, with a higher AE cap, handle that. If it can't, if we see on the server where we got, 700, 800 players and the server frames are going crap, we'll either lower the AE caps to, 5 or 4 or back to 3, and see how the performance goes. But this is determining what the balance is going to be like for when Vengeance goes live officially in update 50. So we need everybody's help. We need everybody to hop in there and get brawling, because we need to see how the server can respond to this stuff.
And
speaking
for
of
anybody
updates,
who
go ahead.
hasn't been watching all of our updates on Vengeance, we do intend for Vengeance and Grey Host to be live at the
Yeah,
same time,
both will be up in
simultaneously.
50.
So you can choose
Yep.
which one you like.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess we could briefly touch on that too. For update 50, we plan on, like you said, Vengeance and Grey Host being the 2 campaigns that are going to be up and running. We'll be watching just similarly to as we're always watching population, seeing if we need to either bring another campaign back if population dictates so. If we're seeing that, Vengeance is loaded, Grey Host is loaded, and we have a long queue, then we're like, well, obviously there's a desire. And we'll look at adding other campaigns as we have to. But, initially for update 50, it'll be Vengeance, Grey Host next to each other, as both
Mhm.
options for everybody. They will be different population caps, so we're clear on that as well. Vengeance will be pop capped at 900, and Grey Host will be 360. So we'll be watching perf, all the other stuff that we always do. But I guess speaking of 50, I guess we should talk about veterancy, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Veterancy is our new PvP progression system, and I know Wheeler, you
Right.
kind of touched on it in the I was going to say the the season's direct that was last week.
Last week.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Something
beginning
like
of
This is
last
what
week.
happens when I take a day off. Is I just don't know what day it is for the rest of the week.
They
so-
just get. Yep.
It was last
What
week.
year is
yeah.
it?
I don't even get me started on
What
the
year
year.
is it? Yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, we kind of touched on veterancy in the direct, but I know you wanted to go into more detail here and just give a in-game preview on an internal server so everyone can
What it
kind of
looks
see
like.
what it looks like.
Yeah. Sure. So I guess swap screens and I'll show you guys the craziness in game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you guys haven't
So,
seen it yet, right?
Veterancy is a progression system to earn rewards through PvP, whether you're in Imperial City, Cyrodiil, or Battlegrounds. And the Cyrodiil is any Cyrodiil. It's not just Vengeance, but there will be some Vengeance specific things. So you access it by cracking open your Alliance War and then clicking on Veterancy. The UI will look similar to maybe what other people have seen when they've played, quote, traditional Battle Pass games. To be clear, this is not a Battle Pass. This is free for everybody, and you can progress it no matter what. There's no purchases or anything along this, and it's just simply going to be, a means to show how far you are doing in the PvP season. Since you can see on
That's
the
why they
screen
made
right
this
now,
look
it's
good,
got
but not the battle.
PvP
That's
season up there.
true.
The duration.
This is like a proper
for
battle pass, and the
veterancy,
tome looks like shit.
seasons, campaigns, whatever, is going to be around 6 months or 6 campaign durations, 6 Cyrodiil campaign durations. So roughly 6 months ish. That's so we can make sure that we have enough rewards to put into the system, but also gives us enough time where players can get things like perks for Vengeance, which are sort of front loaded in this, and then use those throughout the course of the season. You can actually earn progression in this system by XP or AP. Now, the XP that you earn is added to this on a reduced amount compared to AP. So AP is the primary way. Alliance points is the primary way to advance this.
Works with
But I'm going to
XP.
cheat
Why though?
and just do adding XP, so you can see veterancy is going to increase. You actually get a little pop-up telling you this is how it is, and literally what I just said, you get AP and XP to progress this thing, which is cool. As you go
Rep from
up,
WoW?
you're going
Yes,
to earn new
kinda.
titles. Go ahead, sorry.
I was just going to clarify. This is for all PvP. It's not just Vengeance,
Correct.
right? Yeah, because
Right,
I saw.
it's Cyrodiil, any Cyrodiil, Grey Host or Vengeance when 50 launches, and Imperial City, whether it be CP or no CP, and Battlegrounds. So it's any PvP. The only, I guess, not any, the dueling will not advance this, and Tribute won't advance this. I mean, Tribute's technically a form of PvP. So, but yeah, any form of, earning XP as you go. And I got some champion points, yeah, because this is a baby character on one of our test servers. So, as you're
Aw,
going
you
to
got
see,
one
some of these
champion point.
things, I know. Some of these things have these outlines to them, which are the perks for Vengeance. You get those automatically, but you also get things like Talvar stones that you have to claim. You will be able to get armor styles and weapon styles through this. That actually is equipped on my target dummy over here, which shows one version of the outfit that you can get this time. There will be weapons as well as armor that you can collect with this, as well as going through here. You'll be able to get some ability styles and such going through this as well. So let me just give myself a bunch of other XP. And you can see here, it progresses up. More stuff you get. You can see you get new titles as well. Now, the titles that are listed here are temporary to the season until you hit higher ranks. When you hit higher ranks, then you get to earn permanent titles. And you can see here as well, we stopped giving you perks for Vengeance around rank 33 because we again wanted to front load the amount of perks you get or the amount of power you get via the system initially. Um, this is going to be the engine which we give people rewards for PvP going forward, and we're going to be looking at feedback, seeing, did people like the rewards that they got? Do you want more combat stuff? Do you want siege weapons? Do you want other things through this system? Do you want, more unique looks, more titles, et cetera, et cetera? So this is our first pass at this, getting it out to everybody. And we think that people are going to be, really happy with this because they're going to be able to show off things like permanent titles that I just unlocked at 50. This one's
Hey, Brian.
Brutalist. Yeah.
Can I interrupt for a second? Some people heard that you mentioned
This is XP scroll level
perks for
21.
Vengeance. I know that you and I have talked about this
I mean,
a
this
little
10k
bit,
gold.
and how
Oh my god,
it's sort
10k
of meant
gold.
to be like
So they were
you can
kind
use
of
all
bad,
of your
but
abilities in Greyhost, and this is sort of
still.
intended to be a little bit of
Absolutely.
an extra for Vengeance since you can't. But
Right.
otherwise, all of these rewards
I mean,
are
there's
for
skill
anyone
everywhere.
stalls.
in any PvP
Nice. I
mode.
see
It's
like a
not
purple stampede.
this system
Mhm.
is not
I must lay for skill
Vengeance
stalls,
only.
same.
It's just those
Correct.
little extra
It is
perks.
for everything. Yeah, this is how you earn your perks, because in our prior tests in Vengeance, we've just been giving you all the perks to test the perks themselves to make sure they work. This is the system which you unlock perks as you are playing through PvP anywhere. Like you could be, again, in Imperial City or Grey Host, and as you're progressing through the system, you're earning, if you want to go into Vengeance, perks, but again, you're also earning stuff that you can use anywhere else, like crafting satchels that contain stuff like this.
And Wheeler, is
Foodstuffs,
this
custom
account
stuffs.
wide or character?
It is. This is account wide. Yes. So any character that you do PvP with is going to progress this stuff, which is really cool.
Nice. Cumulative, like all together.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
like that there's
So you
trade
can be
bars.
Hop on
That's
one
great.
character, progressing it, hop on another character, progress it. And
The rewards.
One of the things that's popping up here are these little icons, by the way. Initially at the lower ranks, they're silver. At the higher ranks, they're bronze. But some of the feedback we've gotten over the years is, how do I tell if somebody's a current PvPer or not? So in PvP, we're going to be putting on your target windows where it would normally be CP, where your CP rank would be. We're putting up your current rank of the current season for PvP.
That's actually
so
nice.
in this case, the target that I have here of Rebel Scum.
Why is bronze? Yeah, why
is
do they
showing
put
that they're
silver,
a
bronze?
rank 31
That's
Marauder.
no,
for
no.
this
You can't
season.
put like
But we're also seeing
bronze
the
above
lines
silver.
for
Come
rank
on.
locking. So you kind of have two things. You have
So current ranks
they're-
are staying. Because I saw that in chat too. Okay.
Yeah, your current PvP rank stays the same. Like this rank is, per character, and it's going to be like that whole. This is how long that character's been progressing in PvP. So you kind of get two views here. You get their lifetime and their current season progress, which is kind of cool. That again, before when it was showing CP as well as your alliance.
By the way,
rank,
reporting
you
for
were
character
kinda getting
name.
2 bits of information
come.
that weren't necessarily telling you how current they were with, the recent game with events that are happening currently. So we wanted to show how your current progress is doing with all this.
You can't see if someone's
As
CP
you- I'm
50
gonna
or
cheat
2000.
myself a lot
Yeah, it should be like
just
next to
finish out the
this.
whole ranking here to show all the way at the end. You get some pretty nifty visuals as well.
What's that last
as,
skill
again,
tile?
permanent titles.
The orange thing.
So at this rank, you're getting a permanent title, sovereign.
It
and
popped
this
for a
is
moment.
something that
We'll see in the
happens,
replay.
as you go up, you're going to earn permanent titles that you can put on your character.
A power bush.
Some of the titles are going to be per season only.
Nice.
So at ranks 50 and 100, those are going to be, you got to earn them during the season territory.
And do you
Other
keep them after
titles-
that?
You do. You keep
Okay.
them. But other titles like War Chief, you're going to be able to try to earn that title every single season. So let's say season 1 for PvP, Jess, you got up to, rank 95 and you didn't get War Chief.
That would never happen.
You're like, Well, you never know, because we did look at the rate at
You're
which
the
people are
terror of
earning alliance
Cyrodiil,
points,
Jess. Don't
right?
lie.
Oh
We
gosh,
did
you
look
know
at
what?
the rate, so we know how fast
Yeah,
people will get AP. So
Mhm.
we are
no,
trying
that's
to
cool.
we are erring on the side of faster for people for this.
So, Brian, I saw somebody asking, like, can PvE players get this? And correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep.
There are a ton of
Well, stupid question.
PvP for
game
this
right
in
now, and our
Cyrodiil.
PvP players have asked for more rewards for participating in PvP
Yes.
forever, and this is an answer to that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
Yep.
you can get XP to increase this in
To
PvP
advance
zones.
this.
So if you want to
Yes.
Yeah,
risk PvP zones in
Yep.
order to
And
do
I
this
right.
paid for the
PvE wise,
Mm-hmm.
that's fine.
Yeah.
But it
Again,
has to be in one of the
it's
PvP
XP.
spaces.
I don't even know what
Yes.
they're doing
Yep.
with like
So
XP.
Cyrodiil and Imperial
be just for
City, I mean,
AP.
all PvP will give you experience as well as alliance points.
Right.
That's
Why am I
been the
not
way
getting
it's always
everything?
been. But we did tailor it where, you know, the value that XP contributes to this is lower than the value that AP contributes to this, because again, like Jess said, this is meant to primarily reward PvPers, people who have dedicated a lot of time and have been saying, hey, give us some cool rewards.
Yeah.
Um, there is in case anybody's always curious, like, well, I got to rank 100. What now? There's a repeatable reward that you get over and over and
Oh,
over,
that's
which is kind of nice. And for giggles, there's just some of the stuff that you get from it. The
Put Dragon
abilities,
Realm
at
in
least
it.
in season 1, we have a style for crit rush, so it's like that purpley kind of vibe, which is kind of nifty.
Hmm.
And then the other style we gave is sort of a molten bash.
I like
This
that one.
again,
Cool.
yeah,
Heavy attack.
this,
Heavy attack was time.
so I can just do it over and over and over. We were kind of like, well, it would be neat to sort of have a little bit of a tail end of the dragon knight,
Ironic.
so we gave that molten kind of look to it. But we plan to every season try to have an armor style, a weapon style. Sorry, an armor visual.
Stampede looks good and
like,
unnatural.
you know, you're seeing on this.
I have to see how it wasn't Stampede, it was Crit Rush.
Yes, they're all merry too. Sorry.
Like this in
All
game.
world merry lovers out
With
there.
animation, yeah.
We're trying to look at unique titles, but not overload people, obviously, with titles. And again, giving people repeatables to get. And as we go through, you know, update to update with this system, we'll be looking at, you know, how far people are progressing in this, if we need to speed up progress, if we need to slow it down for people. But we really, on the first pass of this, we're trying to make this as accessible as we possibly can to let people run through this to earn their rewards and feel like, okay, they're actually getting rewarded for PvP, which is what they've been asking for a very long time. But, you know, we'll be paying attention to feedback, and, you know, every 6 months, this is going to get refreshed with, you know, again, new ability styles, new weapon visuals, new armor visuals, new titles. We'll obviously look at the rewards themselves, like where you can get Telvar stones, the different titles, Imperial fragments. You can also earn.
Oh, so the green
some
icons
of
are
the
styles, there's
merit
none of
bars
icons
in here
yet.
too, as well as some trade bars. So
Mm-hmm.
this is going to be useful for the entire game. It's not just Vengeance, or it's not just even PvP, because all the stuff that you get is usable on your whole account across the board.
Now,
And
Veterancy is going to be on PTS on Monday, so everyone can kind of check it
Yes.
out at your leisure, kind of going through the ranks and everything. I did notice a few very keen eyes in chat were like, "Where are you?"
I'm in the new short medium form place.
Ooh, I think this is the first time we've seen it, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm kind of
Yeah?
hiding out in here. This
Spoilers.
we'll have another
Spoiler
stream.
alert!
Spontaneous reveal.
We'll have another stream dedicated to this, where Mike can talk about snowy pumpkins. But yes,
Yeah,
this
Snow
is,
Pumpkin.
yeah,
That
this
was
is
Wheels'
the
nickname in
mid-form.
college.
Right, terrible. You can see how it's in progress. Where around the keep there's no snow, but yes, there'll be more about this as
So
we
this
go
is like
in the
in
future.
progress world building we're seeing right now, yeah?
It is in progress.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
Cool.
yeah,
pumpkins.
for sure. But yeah, well, you know, the pumpkins, I like that. Steve, our world builder,
Numpkins.
from there. I was like,
Numpkins.
that's cool. So
Great.
again, huge kudos to everybody that's been working on Veterancy. This was, people are like, do you just go in a corner and make this up? No, like we got a whole team that works on this thing. Our UI crew, Katie, has been doing really great. Our QA gang, this was cross-discipline as well, where we had to pull in our rewards group. We had to pull in lore to make sure all the names were okay. So huge kudos to the PvP team, as well as just everybody else that's been helping with this, whether they're, just looking at making sure that we're not giving silly names, but also the rewards that we're giving people. It's been very, very cool seeing everybody like come together to work on this to give PvP players, some dedicated rewards. And it's been a long time coming, and I'm happy that we finally got it here.
Well, let it be known, thanks to chat, that PvP is now player versus pumpkin. So thank you for that.
There you go.
Oh,
Nice.
that's great.
Pumpkin versus pumpkin.
There we go.
I really
Pumpkin
like-
versus pumpkin.
I really like this UI design and just how clean it is. It's
Yeah.
nice. Just
That
the
and that
scroll.
was, just nice and smooth. And the bar like
Yeah, it's
actually
nice.
does update in between ranks. You'll see like
Mhm,
it's slowly
mhm.
progressing. So
Oh, I didn't
um,
even notice that. That's cool.
yeah.
I like it.
But it does, it will you'll get to rank like 50 kind of quick, and then it, flattens out. But again, we're going to be seeing how fast people go through this first season of it.
Mhm.
I, again, am definitely in the realm of advocating for having people go through this faster as they possibly can to get all the rewards. Because again, PvP players have been asking for rewards for forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that
we're here to give
something
it to
that
'em.
you'll sorry, is that something you'll want to get feedback on the PTS? Just the
50%
general
scroll.
speed at which
It
how
wouldn't
that
hurt.
feels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wouldn't
It'll
hurt
be
at all.
tough. It's tougher on.
It'll be
PTS
tough
since we're
though,
Yeah.
not
yeah,
as many
because
PvPing.
we don't get as much PvP there. But I mean,
Right.
you can go into Cyrodiil and like run Bruma, run Blasterus, run the Scout Crests, run the
It
Keep
design's pretty
campaign
lazy to
quests
be.
with
It's just
friends.
align some
So
squares.
there
Or
will
do
be a
BG.
bit of a
Lazy doesn't mean bad.
Yeah,
I still think it's
Battlegrounds,
better than
Imperial
the
City,
oh,
yeah,
an Imperial
it all.
City.
than
Yeah,
the Tome, which is
yep,
overdone.
it all contributes. And you can see it's
Great.
going to show.
This is simpler and lazier, and it's better than the Tome one.
We're on our
I think.
internal server, so the time left is short.
All right. Well, again, everyone
it.
can check out Veterancy on PTS on Monday, and then this new area that Wheeler's in. We'll talk about that another time. but
Eventually.
you get a little,
We'll talk about
tease.
it
Another
in the
day.
Another
First
day.
look.
Sorry.
Because we do still have Jason and Finn to go over some stuff. So
Guess Finn will go over
Yeah,
the
that was
overland
just the
stuff.
first segment.
Shall we go clockwise, I guess? Jason, do you want to go next? Talk about some stuff you all have been
Sure,
working on?
I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that works. At least it's not cursor over my head again. Yeah,
but
so
it can be. Wherever
oh,
it
it can be, yes.
went.
So yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about some of the new content coming with season 1. That'll
There
be on
it is.
PTS on Monday.
know.
We're also
It's like
going
a-
to show.
It's like a Skyrim quest marker. Put it over his head.
Yeah, just flying over my head. And give a little preview on some of the new systems that we revealed when we did the big dev whatever we called that thing. The big
Direct,
marketing-
yes.
Direct, yes, that's the name for it. But yeah, I'm going to keep it really high level, just kind of give you a preview of what we're going to see, show off some new stuff, and yeah, just keep it really casual and try not to spoil anything for anyone. So
Not too much.
if you want to share my screen, so for anyone who's interested in story content and new stuff like that, then yeah. Nope.
Share your screen. Where you're not sharing your screen. I don't
Am I
think.
not sharing
Nope,
my screen?
that's why it's not here
I
because
see
it's
it.
you.
Oh, that's weird. I see it. All right, one sec. Try
Uh-oh.
this again.
Camera's gonna
Uh-oh.
go crazy.
Oh yeah.
We're doing this live,
Nope,
folks.
I heard it.
Yep.
I
All
heard
right, do you
too.
see it now?
Nope, because I'm on the wrong window myself. Hold on.
I hear an echo, anyways, when Jason's talking.
How about
Let's
now?
see if that'll do it. There we go. Yep. Okay, I see ya. There's Jason
Alright.
sneaking around.
Hey.
Hey everyone. So, couple things. Welcome to Daggerfall, as we announced with the Thieves Guild reveal. It is a new story that takes place after the original Thieves Guild, and actually takes place in the Glenumbra region. So I'm hanging out here, one of my new outfits that you can earn during the quest line,
Jason.
which is Quinn's outfit. Hi. Um, I'm not going to dive too much into it. I'm going to hop around to a couple different places, but a couple of the things that we want to show off is this is where kind of the new quest giver begins in Daggerfall. This will also be on the tile map for players who want to pick it up that way and everything like that. But it'll be over here on the Daggerfall section here. One of the things I talked about a little bit last time that I did want to show off is we're taking a look at giving like a pop-up window for things that take place in chronological order, and if you haven't done it yet. So right now, this is what we have. Well, after this guy says something to me. So you notice that at the very bottom, you get a little pop-up that talks about where this takes place. We want your feedback on that as we go through it, and
Nice.
kind of see if that is apparent enough as you play through, if you want something that pops up a little bit more. But we're talking about putting more of this type of stuff around in the game. So if you do want to play in a more story ordered pace, that you do get these pop-ups that will let you know what's going on beforehand. Um, Another
That's
couple
cool. I
things
actually didn't
to
know
show
we
off.
were doing that.
Yeah, that's something brand new.
Neat.
Repair your armor, Jason.
Hold on,
Come on, Jason.
I'm doing the hack. There we go. The other thing I kind of want to show off a little bit too is we talked a little about updating Daggerfall and Glenumbra, and the team updated a ton of new textures. There's
UI is the
more
most
kind
competent
of
I've seen from a ever from a dev.
shrubbery and
That's true.
foliage.
Shrubbery.
I kid, shrubbery. I
Shrubbery.
just like saying shrubbery.
Strawberry! Sorry. Monty Python flew into my head.
Yes. The other thing, though, is we've added a bunch of new stuff to the zone too, and that's not just shrubbery. You notice there's a brand new giant manor house inside of Daggerfall that wasn't there before. This takes place, or this is involved in the new Thieves Guild quest. There's a bunch of new areas like this that have been kind of added to Daggerfall or Glenumbra in general, and they're not just new buildings in the city, but new areas that the doors were locked before and they now open up. We tried to add more to the base game zone itself to kind of not only give us new play experiences and areas that we can tell the story, but just again to improve the overall zone. And this is something we're going to continue updating throughout. Let's talk about something that you will get when you are doing the Thieves Guild quest. And I know this is something that we mentioned during. Oh, we got some people running around here apparently. So that's
Power
doing
spell
this
master, that's the
live.
mythic.
In addition to the regular Thieves or the
Big
regular
reveal, yeah.
Outlaws Den, we've also added a new Thieves Dill. Thieves Den, Thieves Dill, yes, Thieves Dill pickles. Get them now.
Get that pickle.
Thieves Dill pickles.
Get them now.
New in season 0.
Yeah, exactly. But if you go into the Outlaws Refuge, you will have a new section here that is the Daggerfall Thieves Den. This is a location that a lot of the obvious new quests will take place in. Yes, it's the dill thin. That's the theme of the Thieves Guild, is they're heisting
It's
away
dill. It's all
for
pickles.
dill
You're gonna have a bunch
yeah.
of people running around in pickle costumes. It's gonna be great.
Exactly. We have Quinn in her new outfit here, who, as we mentioned last time, is one of the main characters that is helping us out here.
You guys
But
shop
one
at
of
the same
things I
store, I
really-
see.
We do. It's amazing. It's like, hey, twinsies. We should have dyed it green. We could have looked like dill
Should
pickles.
Did you say
Green.
Quincy's?
Twinsies, yeah. Also,
They'll be here all week.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's a 3-hour stream
On the
before
roll
we know
here.
it.
One of the things we mentioned last time was actually during the stream, was a new mythic item. I know some people were curious about that, what it entails, like what you actually do to unlock it. So you'll unlock it just by doing the first Thieves Guild quest. However, in order to upgrade it, you will not only continue to do the Thieves Guild quest where you'll get an upgrade or two through that, but it'll also be hidden throughout other Season 1 activities. So you'll find, well, I'm not going to tell you because that would spoil it. But they're going to be hidden around, and there's going to be clues on how to get it and whatnot. But there's a NPC up here in the Thieves Guild area named Mylan, not Dillery, Detchery. But you'll be able to talk to her, and she has basically you bring the items to her, give it to her, and she'll upgrade your item every time you find one of these shards, and get your screenshots ready and everything like that, because I know people are going to want to see what the actual item is. As always, this is testing. We're still, numbers could change, things could change, I don't know, whatnot, but it is the Prowler's Talisman. So again, this will be something that you upgrade over time by unlocking different shards and doing different activities. Ideally, this is something that is going to
There's
help
also
you
combat.
with a lot of the stealth missions. Some of the new Thieves Guild missions are pretty hard stealth-wise. They're completable, but you're probably going to get noticed a lot. So this is one of the things that's going to help you out. So I'm going to close this in a second. So if you haven't taken your screenshot yet, go ahead and do it. But yeah, so you upgrade it over time. Like I said, I want to say you get the initial, and there's 4 upgrades after that you can do to this. So yeah, it is account wide for someone who just asked in chat.
Oh, thank you.
So it is, yeah, yep.
And all this content is free for anybody who owns the game. This is all
Correct.
coming out with update
So
50 or after update 50, right?
Yeah,
Jason,
so
there's
Thieves
some
Guild is
Season
season 1, right?
This is
one.
season 1, yeah.
This is season 1. Sorry.
Yeah, it'll be testing next week, but then it will launch in season 1.
Post
Right.
50 update. Yeah.
Correct. So one of my favorite things is the blocked while you're crouching, and then you go into stealth mode. So again, very, very valuable for a lot of the quest stuff, things like that. Another thing just to call out while we're here, a lot of these missions and stuff, there's some new daily missions that will be involved with the Glenumbra version of this. You will also be sent to do heists again. One of the big updates we made in heists for this was we reduced the penalty. If you are seen, I know that was one of the major complaints is it felt over penalized if you got caught. So we cut that in half, basically. So rather than losing a minute when you do those optional things, you only lose 30 seconds. So again, just just kind of help out with that, because some of the rewards and things for various stuff are behind heists. I think that's it for the Thieves Guild.
I don't think they know you can already
So
reduce your
let's
staff rate to
continue
0 already.
on and look at
Yeah,
some more
but it
stuff
had that
here.
unique pickpocket thing though, so it'll be useful at least for
And
that.
yes, for someone who asked about completing the Thieves Guild, this is a sequel. It'll still make sense if you have played, or if you haven't played the first one, but there's a lot more, you get unique dialogue and various things if you have completed the first one. So
You should play the first one.
all right. You should.
should.
Yeah, it's available. It's going to be part of base game during season 1, I believe. So Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, or Orcidium are all now included at no extra cost.
Looks like this
I
room
saw
with a
someone
bunch of
ask,
trophy
I don't know
cases.
if I said
Oh,
this
did
or
it?
not, but all this content, when it comes out, it's not going away. Stays permanently in the game, so you don't have to worry about missing out or feeling like, oh, I have to go. I'm not going to have time to do the original Thieves Guild. It sticks around. So everything we're releasing on the content side will be like that.
Excellent.
The next thing I want to talk about is one of our new systems. This is also going to be out on PTS on Monday. It is called Favors. Favors are a kind of new spin at our new daily type of quests. We want to revisit how they work and just make them feel different overall. You will find each of these new areas, they're called free runners post boards. There's one in each of the tier 1 cities. So you'll have one in Glenumbra, one in Stone Falls, and one in Oradon. They'll be indicated with this cool kind of quill icon on the map. And we'll run over there really quick to see what they're all about. One of the things we want to do is get away from you just kind of have the same 4, 6 things that you're doing over and over. So when we created these, each of these have a unique character in each zone to start off with. So I'm in the Daggerfall Alliance. You'll have a NPC here that you can chat to, and she'll give you a bunch of information. But in this case, the Daggerfall Alliance is Lady Arabelle. In Ebonheart Pack, it is Holgan One Eye, and in Aldmeri Dominion, it is Ursula Murmuro. I can never pronounce his name, but he is the Battle Reeve of Queen Ayren. And essentially, when you get these quests, you'll have kind of a cool zoom in and you can click through, and it'll pull from a list of a large number of tasks that vary from everything from um, doing delves, killing world bosses, fishing, gathering and feeding stray cats in various Skyrim zones. We made a
Panda.
large kind of breadth of things to do, but there's also some unique things that'll pop up at certain story moments, because every time you complete one of these, you will get a new letter every day from the character that you do it for. So there's this kind of hireling style story that is ongoing when you go through it. Um, the other kind of cool thing that we're doing with this that's a little different is we went through and found some of the rarest ESO quests that people have never found in the game, that are still hidden to this day. And they will, as you go through these, some of these will actually send you to go do them and point them out for you. So if you ever felt like you missed out on something, there's a good chance that these will send you on them. If you are one of the people who actually completed it, and congrats to you, because some of these were done by like less than 5% of the population. You'll get
So
basically a free day where you get a letter from the person that you helped out, and you get a free loot box and a reward, and they're like, hey, you've already done this, congrats. So it's a good
Nice.
mix of a bunch of stuff like that, just to
article
try to
When I have it
add
listed
more
on my
variety.
website
And
though.
these are all
That one
different. So
article.
Arabelle's quests are different than Holgun's or Sumermo.
No, the
they're all
fucking pin.
yeah. And then
If you stuck
after,
a gun to his head, he couldn't say that
yeah,
name
I
right.
would be done for. Done for. Ursula Memorial. It's like marbles in my mouth. But yeah, so you'll see all these. The other cool thing is once you do complete a number of them and finish the story, you actually get these as a housing item. So you can kind of collect them and hang them up on your house. It's kind of like collecting trading cards.
The
And
posters there?
yeah, yep,
I
you'll get
didn't
the
know that
posters. So
either.
each of the
I'm learning so much in this.
Yeah, they're cool furnishings.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So there'll be a bunch of those, and yeah, we're gonna continue adding to it. Guilds are next up, so we'll have more updates after you've done these characters. Then guild favors will start, which will give you rep and some again have stories associated with them and loot and things like that. Let's
You get to
jump
make like
to.
a scrapbook in your house.
You do. Uh,
Love that.
That'd be neat.
all right.
Like, look at
Let's
all
talk
the
about
books in the world.
Sheogorath now.
Geo.
So Shio is another new piece of content that we're coming out with. Also, for anyone who, just because I was going to say it, so Shio is 6 full quests. It's similar to kind of like a main story, but the Thieves Guild is 8 full quests as well. There's no rep requirement on Thieves Guild Part 2, as I'm calling it. So you don't have
Nice.
to grind rep like you did in the initial one. You can just kind of do them all back to back and back. So that will hopefully go a little bit easier and a little bit quicker, and you can just play through it at your own pace. But Sheogorath. So again, without getting into too many spoilers and just showing off a little bit, some of you who are really observant will know this location in Stormhaven. It's just kind of a building that you went into. It was an abandoned house. I think a Mage's Guild brought you here, and it's just very simple. Some stuff in there. However, if you happen to be doing the quest, things in the world will change a little bit, and going through that door will bring you to something a little wacky,
Now you're speaking my language.
which
Oh.
Better than
is
speaking Burgle, right?
the burglar or burglar, which is the Shivering Shack. This is going to be a pretty primary location that you'll come back to over and over. This is the same house that we were just in. It's bigger on the inside.
That is a big shack.
It is a big
Mhm.
shack.
I'm shivering.
It's a share
Good.
shack.
This is
Or
a
Shake Shack.
crazy house. It's just I'm not gonna go all the
What
way
the
through
hell?
it. It's just very
Just keeps
Oh.
going.
That got dark.
Yeah, there's a lot of craziness as you go through this house, and just lots of things to kind of see and discover. And like I said, the quest will bring you through it as well. Again, I'm trying to keep this spoiler free, but but yeah, this is going to be one of the locations. The Shio quest just kind of takes place in its own timeline. Like there's nothing required beforehand or after. It's just kind of a standalone story. It'll show up in your journal in a new section called Tamriel Tales. So that's going to
Oh, cool.
be a new yeah, it'll be a new category for things that don't fit in one specific thing. One of the things that we're trying to do is start making quests that kind of bring you all over the world as opposed to just one set location. The Thieves Guild is very cool number specific because the story makes sense there, but a lot of the other quests going forward when we're not going to the new zone, and I'm not going to give any hints about, it's going to be more broad. So there'll be world spanning quests and stuff like that. So um, we also, I have told the housing team about this house. They have taken a look. I can't promise anything, but a lot of people internally also saw this and thought it was really awesome. So
I want it. Yeah.
Um, all right. Yeah, get together at the Shio Shack. I like it.
Shivering.
Shivering. And the last thing, this is actually more of a sneak peek because this is season 1, but it's actually update 51, just to confuse Gina and Jess even more. So this
Yeah.
this won't be on PTS on Monday. But
Okay.
this is
Thank you
our
for clarifying that.
yeah. So I'm just gonna make sure that I'm upfront about this. This is our new rumor system. So I'm only gonna show a little bit because there's a lot of like in progress stuff here that we're still working on. But essentially, there is a starter quest here in Daggerfall that you can pick up, and she will tell you a little bit of how they work. Show you a little bit of the UI. So in your journal, you're gonna have a new section here under quests. That is this little ear, not a dill pickle, and is called rumors. And when you click on it, you have 3 different categories of rumors: whispers, plots, and conspiracies. These are essentially how difficult they are versus, think of them almost like bronze, silver, and gold, but cooler names. And essentially, these are hidden throughout the world. And when you pick them up, they will be added to your rumor journal. And you essentially will collect clues. And each of the clues will either have like a book or something on it or a visual that will kind of give you a hint at where the other ones are found. Um, and then you'll essentially go through a story. Some of them are linear, some of them are wide open, where you can do them in any order. There's a lot of different types of variety in how you complete it. Most of them have multiple endings, so when you are doing them, you can kind of choose how you want to end it, or as I mentioned in the previous stream, it's some of them will have secret endings. So if you're really paying attention, you can go the extra step for a better reward and find out like the true understanding of what really happened in the room. These will, like I said, these are all throughout the base game, which again will include the Dark Brotherhood stuff, Orsinium, and the Thieves Guild, so Abba's Landing, Hughes Bane, all those. The other thing, just to kind of clarify on this, is because we want people to be able to engage in the system and find these. To start out, there will be little mouse overs that give you a tiniest hint on where to find them. That way, you're not just pixel hunting everywhere. So if you're like really want to engage in the system, you'll be able to hover over and kind of get like an old school Sky Shard type of hint. That's about as much hand holding as we give you for this. And then once you pick it up, you are on your own to figure out the rest of it. So,
I love that.
but we wanted to give some guidance, like I said, so it wasn't just I'm out in the world and I just have no idea. I want to play with the system, but I can't find it. So that'll be update 51.
Yeah.
So
I love that.
Cool. I imagine the community will help each other too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Did you all ever play the original Myst? The point and
Yes.
click one.
Yes.
I mean, that was hard, and that was like pre-internet and pre like oh, I'll just look up the answer. Like there was none of that, and just trying to figure some of those puzzles out. Holy, like
Yep.
that was tough.
Yeah,
but it was
we're not
fun.
we're not going to go super crazy with some of it. I think the big thing is if it's a whisper, it should be pretty self-explanatory. If it's a plot, you're probably gonna have to use your brain a little bit, and if it's a conspiracy, then yeah, you may have to talk to the community and really think about it. So that's kind of how we're doing it, and we'll have different amounts for each of them and stuff. So
That's really cool.
but yeah, that's a just a preview of what's coming on the content side. Like I said, lots and lots of cool stuff, and we'll also be talking about the Sages vaults in the near future as well. But that's also That's also cooking in the dill oven as well, with everything else. So
Fun little side fact: the QA team calls Cyrodiil the Dill.
Really?
dill.
Oh, that's
The
so
Dill.
funny.
They call it the
I
Dill.
didn't know that.
Yeah. Yep.
There you go. This is just turning into a pickle stream now.
I
By accident.
smell cross marketing.
There we go.
Veterancy
Uh,
sponsored by Clausen
The Dill.
Pickles.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Pickles.
So that is all I got. So deal with it.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
All right.
I hate pickles.
I know.
I just
I know you
hate
do.
them, and I hate like when I'm gonna get all gross here, but like, let's say you get sandwich and fries, whatever, and they put pickles on the side. When the pickle juice like runs into your bun,
Yeah.
ew.
I mean, at trade shows,
Ew.
like, you're always like, keep the pickles away, keep the pickles away.
Put them on a separate plate, and I'll slide it down to somebody else.
Yeah,
But
get that green crap out of here.
Right.
if it's green, I don't want it. Oh,
It's green.
so
Get it
gross.
off my plate.
I
I think we have.
you don't want to keep talking about pickles.
You know, it's
I'm just looking at the time. I'm
I
like,
know,
we have
I
one
know.
more
I'm
segment.
waiting for Mike to segue into pickles somehow.
We do. And
Okay, yes. Speaking of pickles,
honestly,
let's talk
like-
about dynamic encounters.
I mean, I think
Good setup, folks.
I think I blocked
Good
this off
alive.
until 3:30. To be fair,
Yeah.
Oh, we're good then.
like on your
Mhm.
calendars at least. Can't
Right.
speak for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
really-
I'm fine with time.
really quick before we throw it over, just so I can extend it more. Someone asked about rumors being character or account wide. They are character specific. We're treating them kind of like quests, where if you want to do different endings based on how you RP things and stuff like that, you can. That's it. I'll be silent now.
Good thinking.
Awesome.
Thank you,
You say that, but
Cool. So,
Finn. You wanna?
anybody else want to talk about pickles, or are we good here with dynamic encounters?
No,
All day
no.
long.
There was
So,
a time I
t-
ordered a sandwich at Chick-fil-A, and I always say no pickles because, of course. And
Their stuff is made in pickle juice, though. Like
I
their
did-
chicken is
The
like
I try
brine.
not to think about that.
yeah.
she's like,
I don't like the actual.
It doesn't
pickle,
look
I guess.
green though, so
No.
it's fine.
It's fine, but
Gotcha.
yeah, they put a pickle on my sandwich, even though I said no pickles. So by the time I got back to the office and I saw that there was a pickle, couldn't
Oh,
eat it, and it's like, well,
Is that
because-
why there was a chicken sandwich like stuck to the wall? Because you just like picked it up and just chucked it at
It was
it.
on the ceiling when I walked in. It was
I
weird.
can't eat this.
God.
All right, dynamic encounters. Go ahead.
Dynamic encounters.
Yeah.
To refresh people's memory on what we're talking about here, we just had it in the reveal. In the reveal, we called them dynamic world events. We've since refined the name. Dynamic encounters is much more appropriate for what they are. But in essence, these are akin to kind of like incursions, but they can be smaller or bigger depending on what we want to do, and they are multi-stage, like area-based encounters / quests. They all have a story. They all have different stages that you're going to progress through. There's a new UI that'll tell you kind of where you're at. As you walk into the area, you're automatically added to this, so you can jump in and contribute. And at completing it, you get a couple different chest options, or a couple different chests based on it, where you are in the thing. So like about halfway through, a chest will spawn, and then at the end, a chest will spawn. These are sprinkled throughout the world. There's going to be 3 when we initially launch on with this coming PTS, and in season 0 when Thieves Guild goes live. There's going to be 3. There's going to be 1 in Aradon, 1 in Stone Falls, and 1 in Glen Umbra, of varying sizes. I'm going to show the farm, which is in Aradon, and I'll show you what that looks like here in a second, and run through that one. Oh, well, here I am. So this is the farm.
And you're you were ready,
And
unlike
I'm here.
Jason.
Yeah,
I was very.
Oh boy.
he was eating
Oh.
pickles. Good,
Yeah.
good
right.
jumping game while he was eating pickles. Hands were full of
Ugh.
pickle juice. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and actually let's run all the commands. I am cheating, and another note here: I am on an internal server,
Mm.
so I have buffs, and this is just so I can progress through. It will escalate, and it will get harder and more difficult the more people that are in the area. Another core tenet that we have with these dynamic encounters is we didn't want these to be just kill, kill, kill. where you have like a phase where I have to kill X number of monsters and then kill a different set of monsters and then kill a boss. We wanted these to have some gradient and other things for you to do and to tell a story in that way. So we'll start up the farm here first. So you can also see they have a unique icon, and if you saw on my compass, this icon popped up. This is not visible unless the dynamic world event or the dynamic encounter is active. So
like
it's gonna
dragons
look like this.
and yeah.
Yeah. And you can see some horses here and stuff. So basically, the story of this farm is it's on fire. These bandits have come here and they've lit this thing on fire, and there's horses and crap trapped in here. So we're gonna go help out.
Say horses and crap.
I am. Well, just
I mean,
horses.
that makes sense.
We kept.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you never
It
seen
does.
a horse?
Horses
I
and
am
their
again
crap.
cheating. I do
Mhm,
not have.
mhm.
I do not have challenge difficulty on, although challenge difficulty will be available on the PTS. But I am just using adventure, and this is mainly to illustrate the point to what these kind of are. So as we run through here, and then once we get through, there's you can see in the top right there is a progress bar that is telling us how far we've progressed during this stage.
Where is damage number Suwaki?
Oh
yeah.
It's 78%.
Yeah, they are off center.
So it's exactly where your quest window is. So if you're used to doing that, you're used. We wanted to put it where you're kind of used to looking at. All right, now
Yeah.
we got to put out some fires and save some horses. So grab some buckets.
And crap, don't forget.
Yep,
Mhm.
Crap.
that didn't look like crap.
So Finn, while you're
So we're
doing these
gonna-
stages and showing
yeah.
off the examples, you mentioned that these do get harder if there's more people,
Yes.
which is great.
Yeah.
What does that look like? Is it like more monsters?
These markers are new.
Does it take more time?
It depends on
Do
the
you have to
dynamic
do more
encounter.
things?
It really depends
Yeah,
on
okay.
what the dynamic encounter is. So a lot of times it's going to be more monsters in areas where we want you to have to kill things, but then sometimes it'll be there's more fires here, they take more stuff. So right here we have these horses are scared, so we got to grab them, take them over to this corral here.
Where there's more crap.
There's going to be more crap after we save the horses for sure.
Right.
They're kind of scared.
I mean, if
I got
my building
blasted.
was on fire, you know.
Yeah, if my building was on
Yeah,
fire,
yeah.
I would have the crap scared out of me too.
I'm on board with this quest. That's just because you like horses.
So again, there's like 3 horses in here now. We're gonna go grab this guy.
It just reminds me of like all the
Come on,
the
buddy.
Old Wars 2 stuff.
There could be cases
Oh.
where there's more horses to get too. If there's more people, right, Mike? Like,
Yep.
like you said, it's just different per encounter.
It depends on.
So-
It depends on. Yeah, like so now.
Yeah.
Here's like. See, the goal here is not. You don't have to kill. This guy, right? It's not telling you, oh, we have to kill this guy. But this guy is definitely more of a boss type monster. You can see the
Oh, yeah.
the boss bar at the top and stuff like that. I'm just going to cheat. Well, when he appears.
Hi, Minty face!
How often do they spawn in the zone? Like, this particular one,
That's
like
gonna
what's
vary.
cleared?
I think it's like once every 15 minutes or so. But this is going to be one of those things that we're definitely keep an eye on feedback wise.
Did the immunity face get around this cheat?
How often makes sense? How often
Mhm.
doesn't? How often is too often, or if it's not often enough, or something like that, so we can adjust those kind of things. So now the goal is to extinguish all these fires. They take about 2 buckets of water to extinguish.
I didn't hear buckets.
I almost said crap. Said crap.
You were thinking about it, yeah.
I was. They take 2 buckets of water to extinguish. And this is again, I mentioned that there's different levels of difficulty and different levels of size of some of these. This is what we would consider a small one. So
Okay, yeah.
as players are kind of look at this and they're like, oh, that's a fun little kind of distraction of X amount of time. It's like, yeah, this is a small one. The one in Glenumbra is you're tracking down and facing off against a vampire lord. That's a bigger one. That one actually traverses part of the zone. You start in one part of the zone and you have to follow an NPC around, dealing with the machinations of this vampire lord, and eventually you track him down and you defeat him. So that one's a bit bigger. That would be on the bigger side. And then I think Stone Falls is Little Red Riddlethar, which is
What the magic? What if I have World of
is
Depths, huh?
a cool Khajiit werewolf themed kind of thing. So
Finn, a couple questions from chat.
Yeah.
Do you need to be
Sure.
close to this in order for it to show up on your map, or can
you need to be
just-
within
just in the
range.
z-
So if
okay.
you well, when it spins up, you will see the icon. Like if you're in the zone and it spins up, you'll see the icon on the map.
Just as long as you're in the
We
zone.
want that to be
right.
Yes, we want that to be kind of a call to action for people. Like, oh, this
Come
is up.
here.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna go run and do
Mhm.
that. And then there's a pretty decent sized radius for what will be how you get added to this kind of thing. So there you go. I saved the farm. Yay! Kill off the
Hooray!
bandits. Save the
Yay.
farm, and now you
Grandma's
get your
safe
chest.
now.
And your previous chest is here as well. So we added mid-stage kind of chests, so that if you come in here and you're like, oh, I've done like the first stage, I can go get my chest and then complete it and get the end. And she's there, she's happy. She's got her horses here. They're crapping.
What
Doing great.
What are the types of
As they do.
rewards that players can get from dynamic encounters?
Let's see.
Hmm?
Collectible
Oh, it's a rumor.
fragments.
Huh? Oh, fragment.
So this is a component required for the Rogue's Refuge house.
Oh,
So there's
Oh.
various things that you
Spoilers.
can get here for these different things. Yes, spoiler alert and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
there's various things, and we can add different rewards and augment these rewards as dynamic encounters spin up and show up. And they're fairly common enough that it's not a one and done kind of thing. You can get varying rewards where sometimes you'll get this, sometimes you'll get different consumables and stuff like that. So there's a wide variety of stuff. We want to entice players to come and do this, but not be like a one and done. Like I got everything, so I don't need to come in here anymore.
There's
Uh,
also armor set, right? The
Yeah, it's part of the armor.
the
There's an armor set that's
the
part of this too.
Atlassian Rebel or whatever set.
Yeah.
And you said that challenge difficulty can affect this, right? If you decide to bump
Yeah,
your
it will
challenge
affect the
difficulty up?
monsters here for sure. Yep.
Will it'll affect the rewards too?
Well, challenge difficulty only applies
Gold.
to monsters. So
Okay, so I
you will
didn't-
get
yeah,
increased
just to
XP and gold for killing the monsters, but
right, but it doesn't
uh,
affect these rewards
it
specifically.
doesn't affect
yeah.
these rewards. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Challenge difficulty does not affect any of these kind of.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I can't see myself
And as
using
far as,
like the
feedback you're gonna be
high
taking,
difficulty
you'll
in
get
group stuff
feedback
like
about the
this.
rewards themselves and
Absolutely.
everyone else
We're
will
gonna
burn
take
it
feedback
anyway.
on all this stuff to make sure that it feels rewarding for players and stuff.
Now Jason's
Jason
got
now has
one of
puppy
our
cam.
dogs up.
Second dog.
Yeah, this is
Nice.
my
He's
old
turning
man
into
dog.
doggy
He's
stream.
got a haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kept bothering me with the
Oh,
guests go
man.
outside, so
Oh.
I'm hanging out with him.
He's what, like 13,
Almost
14?
15.
Oh, 15?
I know, he's
Gosh,
almost 15. Yeah, his tongue is forever stuck outside of his mouth. So
Just
Yeah.
because he has
Forever
no
blink.
teeth.
yeah, no teeth left. Yeah, he's a good boy.
he is a good boy.
But yeah, so that's dynamic encounters. Like I said, there's going to be different sizes and stuff. I know the Glumber one we've won pretty heavily. That was a lot of fun, and you're gonna gather people kind of in the zone, and they're gonna run over and follow this thing around and stuff. So it's another tool kind of in our
Please, I want to hear
toolbox
about the
of
dog for the
how to
next 40
vary up
minutes.
and make content more dynamic. And this is the kind of first iteration. We've gotten this in. We've done a lot of work on the tech. We've kind of set up a framework for how these are going to operate, and then you're going to see them much more in future seasons. And these are all added to 3 older zones. So that's another aspect too, that none of this is, new zone specific or anything like that. We can go through and add stuff to older zones as we're able to, as we have time.
Excellent.
It is why I wish that the higher
Yeah,
difficulty was at an
everything that we
instance.
just
Because imagine
covered,
doing this,
except
like
the
other people who also
rewards
take like
will be on
80% more
PTS
damage.
on
That would
Monday,
actually be
so
fun.
You all can definitely check it out and kind of go through and take your time, check out the patch notes, all that stuff. Overland difficulty will also be on PTS, right, on Monday?
Challenge difficulty, yes.
All right,
Yes.
what did I call it?
Challenge difficulty.
Overland
God
difficulty.
damn it, I
Overland.
keep doing it.
Called it the
You
wrong
called it
thing.
overland.
I
That's
get-
It's
what you
challenge.
called it.
Challenge difficulty, yes. Challenge difficulty will be on PTS. Overland difficulty will not. Just challenge difficulty.
Oh,
And
good,
werewolf.
We did
They're
it
gonna
right on
confuse
our
someone.
asset here.
We did it right. We absolutely did.
Challenge
Yep.
difficulty. Yep. Oh,
Challenge
man,
difficulty,
I
yep.
just- the old name is forever burned into my brain, I guess.
I
Um,
know.
Brain. Yep.
It's hard to change. Change is hard. What else is going on PTS on Monday? So the class mastery, right, Wheeler?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that'll.
And Werewolf.
that'll
I'm
be
surprised
on
we didn't talk about
PTS
class
and
mastery at all today.
Werewolf.
Mhm.
And then everything that Kira covered in last week's stream will be on PTS. So definitely excited for you all to check it out.
Saw someone say
Yes.
something. The house is completely earnable in game. There's no paywall for it. Same thing with
Right.
like the outfits that
Thanks for
you're.
Yeah, we wouldn't
clarifying.
give you
I
a
actually didn't know
component
that.
and then be like, then you have to spend real
no,
money.
no, it's fully earnable in game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
All right. Well,
Absolutely.
is that.
now, if you want a dill pickle, oh my god,
Because that's
there's
it.
the dog's going crazy now.
Once a pickle.
Tell
is better.
us.
You know what's funny is before we started the stream, we were talking about food also, and that's just, I guess, our favorite topic.
Yep, there's the other one.
Interesting. A draw 20.
Oh, Oreo. We were talking about pasta. Finn was trying to
Oh,
ask
God.
me why there's so many different pasta names and
That
shapes
looks
when
so
they're
similar.
when they're similar, and like
They're
I
doing
don't
the
know,
same
it's
thing.
just- yeah,
Do the
but
same
like
thing.
I'm not gonna get into it. We
Right,
won't
I
get
need
into
to
it.
class
We
mastery
will get
for
into
your
it when we
work
go
on the COP.
offline.
I'm sorry, you don't need.
Yes,
thin
but they
spaghetti
aren't
and
final
angel hair.
numbers,
It
so we
doesn't
won't know
make sense.
until
They're the same
Monday.
thing.
It's different texture in your mouth though.
Let's start the
and,
game already.
like,
Is it?
Well,
Is
that
it?
depends how you cook it with al dente or.
what are you gonna
You
do?
know.
Make it mush?
That's
Then
not
it just turns
different.
into.
That's not like.
And this is
This
how
is-
meetings get
listen.
derailed.
Yeah, this is exactly right.
Guys, why do we have so many meetings? Why can't we make decisions? Oh, because we keep getting sidetracked.
Exactly.
All right.
Well, we ventured off into the
oh, this
pasta
is-
discussion, so
Listen,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to
Mhm.
change the category to like cooking or something, and then we'll just talk about
It's
food
hot
the whole
yeah,
time.
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
We should do a cooking stream. I would love to do a
I-
cooking stream. That would be great.
We need to do more.
With
They're
different
just-
pastas.
It's a lot to set up.
We do
but
need
With
they're
to do
different
more.
pastas.
It
I'll
is.
mix them all together and then like
And they're like,
Everybody
there's no
made it.
difference.
Oh,
See?
I'll go to cook the pasta and break it in half before I put it in the pot, and it will trigger like
Oh
all of
my
these.
That's only
God.
rice, okay? Remember, broken
Oh yeah,
rice,
let's
not
not get
broken pasta.
let's not get into broken rice.
Broken
Oh,
rice.
man.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna bring it back.
We should.
All right, so PTS on
sorry.
Monday.
PTS
Tomorrow
Monday. Yay.
we have an article going up talking about Tamriel tomes and some of the next steps and
A long one.
reported bugs and pain points and feedback. Yeah, it's great. And a forum post that is also relatively long about the werewolf changes that are coming, addressing some of the early points of feedback that we got, some new screenshots, which I thought were really
Mhm.
cool looking. So look for both of those tomorrow.
Yep. All right. Looking for somebody to raid. I think
Yeah,
actually.
we can switch.
So we haven't been able to raid this person in a while because she has been taking a little break. But we're gonna raid Nelly because it looks like she is
Yay.
live.
Nelly.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
that's awesome.
Let's do just like one dungeon with Warden Tank, and then I'll start writing the article. I guess I have to write something about the werewolf too, like to release something tomorrow. I need to move gear from the Templar. I hate reacting to stuff on stream. I don't know how people do it. 'Cause, like, I see chat, I want to respond to chat, but they're talking. I don't want to like talk over them. Would like one dungeon for the tank, and then I'll stop stream and start writing the article. You talk over us, over them, not you. Over the devs. Oh, fucking... Okay, I need to just destroy something. It's getting out of hand. Something has to go. 1 billion... Why do you have the size of Ansul? I'm gonna destroy it. Well, I can just like unlock it here. Ansul shield. I don't think I'll need it for a while. Let's just destroy it. Divines, reinforced. I don't need any assassin. I'm using Highland as the 2-piece bonuses now. Let's try this too. Acuity, sharpened, charge, Nerhot. Okay, I haven't been doing acuity stuff in a long time. If I need it again, I'll just recraft it. Baylork, okay, acuity. Imperial Physique. If I ever need it again, I'll just get it again. Destroy it. I should be doing this my main, because my main has like better decon. I'll relock. They're not saying anything important anyways, and they were just talking about pick. I know, but what if they started saying something? I mean, if they release the article on Werewolf, then what's the point of releasing another? I guess it depends what's in there. But yeah, probably there's no point in an article. You don't care about them? We'd like to hear you more. Still. I kept fiddling with my phone because like I got this like 10-year phone and it's starting to fall apart more and more. It's like starting to like starting to come off. Like I used to have a case for it which I completely crumbled. And now this is coming off. I need to like get a new one at some point. If I wanted to hear them on YouTube, we just go to stream. That's true. Duct tape it. I don't know. I think it's like a 10-year-old phone. I'm not sure exactly how old it is. And I don't like change. Okay, let's clean up the bank. Why? I think I was testing different heavy like sets. Don't Infiltrator. Yeah, and I think it turned out to be shit. So I can't just destroy it now. Although Zen. If I need Zen again, I'll just recraft it. War Machine is needed. Vulcan, Tremor, Tideborn, Maelstrom, Trainee, Order, Stormmaster. I already proved Stormmaster shit in like a video. I don't need more pieces. So many ordering pieces. Swift, Harmony, Bloodthirsty, PA, Night Terror, Ring of Mara. Plastic Glow, yeah, maybe. Honestly, Reliquan. Don't need that anymore. Elambris I was using for like some roleplay build. Icy Conjurer I used to use in a roleplay build, and then I switched it to Frostbite because it was better. My phone 3 weeks ago, it was 8 years old, and the reason was because screen drop. I like Dummy House sometimes. I want to keep it. Everything is needed. Why do we have 3 Essence Thief bows? I'll keep the precise one. Do I just scrap all mechanical acuity for now? I don't get it. I'm looking at this. This is not 400. I am looking at this. This is like 100 pieces at most. Come on, look. I'm scrolling through this. This is not 480. Like, huh? There's no way this adds up to 420. 480. Whole page of pearlescent rings. Infused, Bloodthirsty, Harmony, Swift. Let's decon Bloodthirsty and Infused for now. Why do I have 3 Bloodthirsty? 4? Jesus. I think I needed them for Score Push, like this many different versions. The amulets. Infused, Bloodthirsty. Let's count, we have time. Faster you scroll, the fewer items it is. Trust. Count one by one. I don't want to. Pillager, Swift, Bloodthirsty, Harmony, Infused. Okay, Infused and Bloodthirsty will go for... Oh, I withdrew. Fuck. No, Harmony should stay. What did I just bank? Only had 1 Bloodthirsty? Why? They changed the positions. Okay, Powerful Assault. Infused. Fuck. Bloodthirsty. Harmony and Swift can stay. Turning Tide, Bloodthirsty, gone. The same with necklaces. Okay, that should be enough. Epic content.
You've got rubber.
Such a hoarder, holy shit. Confirm. 65? Oh, that helped a lot. Hydrate when? Oh, sorry. I don't have anything to hydrate with, it's gone. Fuck. Main ESO content, inventory management. I mean, that's... Isn't that like main ESO content like for everyone? There's so much inventory management in this game. Bro, it's just default on 30 inventory slots on... Yeah? And? Jump scare.
To leave.
Okay. Now we can stash this. Okay, Rune Carver is also like dog shit now. I can just like decon it. I'm gonna stash the stacks. Why did it not get stashed? Okay. Yeah, I could decon Rune Carver, decon Bloodspawn, Ansel piece, sell the scripts, but what if I need them? But what if I need any of that, huh? What then? Oh wait, I wanted to open it. You can just spend 1 session sorting everything and improve your everything by 200%. Yeah, you're right. Not the Jubilee Garlands, I know, right? Like they are unique. They are bound and only from this event. So there's a very limited resource. I can't just throw them away. What if I have a complete change of mind and decide to get into housing, huh? And I'll be like, oh, I wish I had some Jubilee Reefs, or whatever they're called. Oh, if only I wasn't like, I'll never use them. I'll never use them. We've done the furnishing in the house. True, I should. I'll do it. I'll do it at the end of the event though, when they stop dropping. Because right now I keep getting more and more. To each writ station. Housing stream when? I really like this house in Westfield. This one. I want to furnish it at some point, but I don't know. Don't know how to even like start. Isn't there a furnishing vault? It's full. It's full. I'm sorry, but it's full. Wait. Is it a collectible? Wait. Let me go there actually. Trust me, if you log into your character, open inventory, and see 6 out of 200, that means I have nothing. 6 out of 200? Should be 215, by the way. The pets. Let's put like a vault here. Look. It's full. Almost full. 493. I can put the Jubilee stuff. And now it's full. He has stuff I need, like Alenor candles, Alenor curtains, Ancient Scrolls of the Dwemer, 1B, 6, 8, you know, Animal Bones, Apocrypha stuff. Well, they didn't even get to be yet. All the banners, Atronach legs, Bear skeleton, boulder, branch, bread. Right, I should clean this. This shit is so ass. Okay, it's so nice that I'm so glad I updated Wizard's Wardrobe, because being able to switch to a different character's pages, it's actually so nice. Yeah, but all of those can be bought from NPCs, yeah? So why hoard them? I don't know. They'll never find them again. Why do you have 1000 boulders? I was building something from boulders. Do I still have it? It might be empty or there might be something in the Cold Harbor house. You'll see the pinnacle of my housing skills. There it is. Okay, so what do you think that is, huh? What was the author thinking? What? No. What is this? What am I looking at? Okay, those were different times. Back then everyone would know what it is. Back in the times when I was making this, everyone would know Among Us. Exactly. It's an Among Us. That was like... I made it when Among Us was a thing. Where's my bunker? Piece of art. So let's switch to the... Yeah, we're gonna be doing just dungeons today. So, I wish I had like more descriptive names. Here. And I just want the gear. And the CP2, I guess. I want an Amogus too. Can I contract you? You wanna pay me for? No. Okay, this, but I actually want double ice. I think I'll just go War Machine front bar. War Machine. Oh, I don't have it. Okay, later I'll have War Machine front bar, but for now let's just get Rainy ice stuff or Druid ice stuff. Okay, let's go make a War Machine ice stuff. As in... Wait, that one already is charged. Oh wait, I have it already. Stupid. Charged here. But it doesn't have to be charged. It should be decisive. Because with Glacial Presence, it's already guaranteed. Great, more gear. Okay, let's get Maelstrom. Ice Maelstrom with Crusher. The Duelist, Bulwark, Enduring, Ironclad, Bracing Anchor, Boundless, Bastion, Rejuvenation. I might change Bastion, I'm not sure yet. Plus for Dungeon? Okay. Oh wait, skills are completely wrong. Okay, so skills should be... Taunt... Trample. Then... Okay, definitely need LSS. Okay, these are already here. Let me just remove this stuff. We need Polar Wind. Frost Cloak. Chains. We probably want Contingency with Resolve here. Let's get Budding Seeds actually. I'll need to respec stuff. Budding Seeds here. I think. And I guess I'm putting... Do I just use Natch? I could put a Soulburst Shield here, or a Natch. I think I'll keep the Bear here to trigger Flourish. Unless I have Natch, then I don't need that. And Backbar will be Barrier. They have Sucks. Now I need to do a bunch of scribing. Who else wants to play, by the way? Because we need like 2 more DDs. Or DD and a healer. Need that budding? Yeah, I need some kind of healing, at least. By the way, chat, on what button do you put taunt? 1. That also says 2. I hate the way you placed it. Shut up, fucking altar. Taunt. Okay, this is already correct. I'm not using Southern Shield anyway. 3, 2, 4, 1, 3. Oh, someone's coming. Oh yeah, let me join Void. Your friend, that's crazy. I have it 1 on front bar, but 5 on back bar. But I haven't used that back bar taunt in like a long time. Damage Shield, Tenacity, Resolve. Then Damage Shield, Potency, Courage. Then Pool, Druid, Cowardice. One is objective correct, by the way. I know, right? What do I do for trash? I don't need to change the staves. I just need to change jewelry to Swift. And Spolder with Magma. TP has to have celerity. And skills. Oh wait, I want to go Sword and Shield for trash for sure. I don't want to give up Vatish Run, no matter what. And that War Machine goes backbar. Let's just save it here. Then Pulsar. Caltrop somewhere. Yes, back here. I won't need budding seeds, I think. Power Bash. I forgot to change Polar Wind. Is your taunt button the same for spammable? Yes, yes. I think this is correct. Okay, anyone else wants to join? There we go. I wish there was an option to just turn off VFX for Inspired Scholarship and multi-armaments. I like seeing my weapons. I hope they add like a invisible skin for them at some point. Skill style. I should have more space. The scripts take up a lot of space in all of these characters, but I feel like I just need to make sure each of my characters has them unlocked, and then I can just start deleting them. Oh, that's worth something. Okay, next time we do Ritz, eat whatever you can. I already do. What did they talk about during the dev stream? I wasn't able to watch it because of internet issues. Rumors... I mean... Nothing new, nothing completely new, just more on the stuff we already knew. I'll write an article about it. So it'll be out tomorrow. Okay, anyone else wants to join? Sorry, pickle. Yeah, they talk a lot about pickles for no reason. Okay, and yeah, which dungeon do we do? Do you need anything, Shadow? Yeah, they were digressing a lot. Try to stay on topic, impossible challenge. Guys can just eat it. You need ICP? Yeah, we could do ICP. Why is my HP so low? Oh, too much go. Means Mundus is also wrong. Join what? Like a random vet HM dungeon, which I guess is going to be ICP. I go change Mundus. How come there's no Munduses in Snackbot? Bro, just complain about Scrying Ultra being squeezed in. Put it outside. Put it outside. Oh, I came here for the Mundus. I just see a Terrig well, and I just eat it. Like, I came here for a completely different thing. I came here for the Mundus. I pull up here. Oh, well. Let me make sure I don't have Trifocus. There we go. I don't. Why bear for a tank build? For the passives. Like, I don't have Animal Companions. I don't have Netch from Bar. So, Bear is the only thing proccing Flourish. 20% more recoveries. Always a full ult for max health. No, no. Wait. The other stuff is overlapping. Or is it? Something is... It's so weird, what the fuck? Why do I have them twice? I guess I don't need the ultimates list in that case if that already shows, if that already lists them. Please run Bear as active ult. Oh nice. So we have 4 now. Ultimates, Selenius, turn it off. Can I scale it up? I want it to be bigger. Compact list. Like a scale. Oh yeah, without Netch, I'm not proccing the ultimate thing. Maybe Netch is worth it just for that. But I kinda just can't fit it in. I could replace Warding Burst, but... Minor Courage is also like a pretty big buff. Just start summoning Bear for the ult game? There's no way that would work. So let me get into combat. No, it doesn't trigger it. Will I finish it? No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count anyway. And one of you change to healer so we can queue. I guess we'll queue for ICP. Or what is it that I need for the battle pass? Lord Warden Dusk. Yeah, ICP. Hey Johnny. Ordinary work when? In 3? 4 months? Something like that, yeah? Or longer than that? ICP is in Plastic Prison? Yes. Huh? Go? I have them the wrong way? Do I have them saved like that? No. I didn't save them like that. This add-on is trolling me. What the fuck is it doing? They are not saved like that. Wait, okay. What? What the fuck? Now it's normal. Is that? It is. Just so power correct. I'm trying to switch sets. There we go. Go. Papyrus wardrobe outro coming soon. No, I have so many like abandoned add-ons. Why would I start another one? Hyper gives up HGS. Great idea, so we don't confuse WW with werewolf. Nobody confuses it. How much armor do I have? Oh, it's actually correct amount. I shouldn't be running Sax War Machine in Trash, because I don't use the ultimate. I'll drag him here. Wait, now I've... Okay, what is going on with this add-on? There we go. Okay, let's go. You run bear active. It's just gonna make... It's just gonna ruin stacks though. Okay, what the fuck is Wizard's Wardrobe doing? It's wrong way around again. Why? This is why I don't update add-ons. For fuck's sake. I'll get one nice feature and then everything else just fucking breaks. It was okay for... What's going on? He keeps... I like Rage Thrash and Thrash because it procs from Power Slam, which I use anyway. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty nice then. Swap one with 2 buttons. What's that line? Wait, there's an ad up back there. It was healing from all the way there. There's more coming. Third time where is that's R&D? That's good, no? There's one more out. I can see the marker. Another. It's the healer's always doing this.
The intruders are coming, Lord Warden.
Yeah, I definitely want Potter to be bigger. Okay, will it break again? Normal. I can never tell when it's going to do this attack.
In my experience, flesh atronach.
Such power creep plays.
Let's see how you handle the warden's traps.
Play one of its hands. Oh, okay. Actually makes a lot of sense. Like in combat. Okay, now it's broken again. Now I have Vateshwan and Archdruid. Okay, there we go. I guess I'm switching between two different weapon types, or maybe it breaks. I'm using the same staff for both setups, as in the charged war machine is on Bugbar in Trash and on Chrombar in boss fights. I think that's what's breaking it. Anyone know where Hyper found Target Remaddon? It's on Wildheart. That's kind of broken right now. I need to fix it. It's throwing up arrows, which I'm suppressing with another add-on. Oh, already? Oh, it's almost dead. Wait, are we gonna kill it? You can kill it. You can't just kill it. Okay, there we go. Does it mean I died now? Is he supposed to be stuck like that? Yeah, I think so. Holy power creep. Yep. But you got the boss? That was your first time here? This dungeon has such neat mechanics, but like, yeah. The talking shield. I wish the talking shield was of like a non-garbage set. For Goro, he doesn't go immune. I also forgot. See, that's how they did it back in the day. No immunity phases. You could just damage him until the last second and greed it. Okay, I think I'll stop here and start writing the article about the Dev Livestream. And I'll have to rewatch it, yeah, and I have to like get through so much like fucking pickle talking and and other shit. How was the live stream? That was okay. Okay. Let's read Ninja Pools. Just gonna upload a short for it. I mean, I'm gonna write an article for sure for the website, and then maybe I'll make a video off of it. Because having a website thing makes making a video a lot easier. You can like read off of the website, you can screenshot stuff from the website for editing. Like making a video when you already have like a website, anything, it's just way easier. Okay, starting the raid. And I probably won't stream tomorrow. Yeah, I probably won't. I'll be focusing on like updating some guides because I still have to refresh a lot of them for the new layout. Thank you for streaming for group. Good night. Thanks for coming, Helnis. Okay, raiding in 3, 2, 1.